Hi guys. I don't even know if I'm actually live right now. But we will find out. So, let's go find out. I am testing my patience. Testing my patience.
Testing
There it
my
is.
patience. Testing my
Alright. Yes. Let's see. You. I said you. 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 No one else. Right, I gotta get back to... So we are fighting our old pal here. What's his name? Barnabas. Yes. Barnabas. I dropped my control. A controller. It'll be fine. Old pal Barnabas here. We can start now. That would be wonderful. Oh, okay.
We don't have to do this.
I've been playing a lot of Prince of Persia lately, so my button pressing. Oh, yep. This is. No.
In the short time since our last meeting, you have grown much.
I'm so used to different button presses right now. I've got nothing.
Lacking. Rise, Mythos.
No, Mythos does not want to rise.
All this fire and fury. And for what? Stopping the blight.
Alright, you know what?
A foolish notion fed to you by a foolish man.
Why don't I have?
You know naught of this world nor of our place in it. If our fates were so easily written, we would all be gods. I have seen enough. If reason cannot sway you, there are
Whoa.
cast off the streets. Razor God.
No, me. No.
I shall cut you free.
This might be a problem. Genuinely. Wait, what? No. We're not ready in Ireland.
Are you ready?
Absolutely not. Oh no. Oh no. No! No! I wasn't ready!
You will assume the mantle you've been given. And thus is the light of hope severed. You would yield so soon. Never.
Clive!
Do you not see? Your iron will weighs you down, dragging you ever further from your purpose.
Run.
What is my purpose?
Mythos. Who are we? What are the dominants? The breath of the Creator still warm on our lips. We carry his light that we might guide the masses in his name. We are but mighty acts of God.
Is that right?
We are more than that.
You would be nothing without what he has granted you.
What's that?
The power we wield is his, and yet every time we draw upon it, it wears away at our very being. It breaks us, it unmakes us, that its immaculate aspect might reveal itself. The icon. It is too much for even his chosen few. Apart from you, Mythos.
You know, my name. I got a
You
name.
wield the might of many, yet your body does not answer for its avarice.
What are you saying?
What I am saying is that we dominants are a means to an end. We were created for you, that you might drink deep of our strength and thereby fulfill your divine purpose.
Which is?
To feed. As you would know, could you only look beyond the walls of your prison of self-regard. As long as you choose to ignore this, you shall never penetrate my defenses. Still, you may take solace in the fact that you are not alone in your plight. The chains of volition shackle all of mankind, but there is yet cause to rejoice. For the Lord, in his mercy, has taken pity on his flawed creations, and shall see them restored to their proper forms.
And what exactly would that be?
Why, loyal servants to God.
Really?
No.
Manners, Lord Rossfield?
You.
Men like you and me.
You.
Albeit ones unburdened by the wills that drive our kind to madness. They are pure. They are divine.
You mean to turn everyone Akashic?
Not turn, Mythos. Turn back. For too long has mankind been led astray by their clamorous wills. It is time they return to a world of quiet equality, where they might once more know salvation.
Salvation! And abandon everything we hold dear!
We don't need your salvation.
I do.
Save ourselves, and we'll do it on our own terms. Not yours. And not your gods.
With every defiant expression of your will, the tighter the chains of consciousness become. But perhaps that fact may be put to use.
Clive!
The faster it binds you to the remaining dominance, the stronger your hunger will become.
Hey!
Until it leads you back to the only answer there ever was. May
You
I
could-
not by the path my master intended, but back all the same.
You caused this! You chicken! Get back over here!
Ash is not far. I could freeze a path.
You're in no fit state.
Probably not, but I can try.
I don't even remember how this is gonna go.
Don't look back!
Wow, what a champion of music. Clive bested. You lost, but here's some epic music. I lost. That doesn't matter. You lost with epic music.
I hope the others are safe.
Right.
The Enterprise was clear of the gap when we fell. They made it, Jill. And they will have seen the ice where it led. We need only wait till dawn. This is the second time Barnabas has bested me. I'm powerless against him.
You're just not very good.
And maybe there really is nothing else for it but to give yourself to his master. Only you won't do that. The Clive I know would never do that.
So you believe? But do you really know me? If what Barnabas said was true, then I'm more monster than man. And each time I summon the flames from within, I burn away the things that make me who I am.
Very well said.
Do you, though? Think of what you've used that power for. Of all the people you've saved. It doesn't matter how or by whom it was granted, only how you choose to use it. And you've chosen to use it for good, haven't you?
I've also used it to kill. What if that's my purpose?
To kill?
What if it's all I'm good for?
Yo, calm down there, Clive. Don't be all sad. We just survived a giant two-wave tidal tsunamis. You're fine.
You're still that same boy I grew up with.
Welcome.
Always so eager to save everyone around you. And yet always so alone. Because you failed to realize the one thing that needed saving most of all. You, Clive.
Oh.
You. You never once took the time to save yourself.
Myself.
Cover your eyes.
I think I might be beyond saving.
No one is beyond saving. Provided they want to be saved. You fight to survive. And you survive so that you may protect those you love. It's what you do. What you've always done.
Yo.
And I know you're not about to change. So I'm going to help you. To give you what you need to protect us all.
He's a little blind right now.
Jill.
Pppwhat? Ah,
Are you sure?
I'm sure.
If this is what you want, then...
Don't worry, Clive. It is.
Take the power? Hold up! Hey!
This burden. I'll give you the strength to bear it alone.
But I'm not alone. These burdens I carry, my sins, my pain, my sorrow. I see now that they are all a part of me.
Beautiful. Man, the particle effects are spectacular. You okay? And you know, nosebleeds, ear bleeds,
Continue on,
eye bleeds.
having pledged my life to those I love. And I will gladly bear your burdens too, until my last breath.
Clive.
I promise you, Jill, we will find a way to escape this fate. Find a way to save each other.
Beautiful.
That we might one day look upon the moon again, together.
Man, where's my Jill? I got nobody by my side. Except cats.
And I promise you, Clive,
Yeah, you.
that I will be there, no matter what you must become.
I know. I never thought a smile could bring me so much joy.
It's getting hot in here. Or is it just me? Ah! 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 Sorry, I cry differently. Ah! Ah! I'm not like the average Joe. Hey, we got our dry armor back. Wonder if it takes a long time for that armor to dry. Ah! Sorry, that was beautiful. Ah! Got something wrong with my eye here. Torgal! We want to pet you. You're so cool looking. So
What of
electrifying.
Barnabas?
We will defeat him.
Pursue him?
We will.
No,
No.
our paths will cross again soon enough,
Oh, fair enough.
whether we like it or not. Besides, there is something we must do first.
Hey, is it more go grab this, go grab that? I will slap you.
Of course. Drake's spine. The last mother crystal.
The Einherja is at the bottom of the sea. Waloed won't dare move on Storm without her. But they know we're coming now. We'll need a plan. And a damn good one at that.
Then let's go home and find one.
That's what I like about this. I could just
We'll have to wait.
sit back, relax, let you guys enjoy this beautiful movie. I'll sit back, relax, enjoy the beautiful movie with you guys using my limited edition God of War Ragnarok controller. Yeah, that's right. Right next to my, just give me a sec, Spider-Man 2 limited edition controller. Yeah. Alright, where are we going? Right, we're going home. We still got quite a bit to do, to be honest. The only reason I haven't played every single day is just because they announced Season Pass, and there's one out of 2 DLCs that came out, so it's like,
Mid says
what do I do?
Odin split the sea in two. She's always been partial to a tall tale. But there's tall, and then there's tall.
I struggle to believe it myself.
I see your uncle isn't with you.
He stayed with the Enterprise. After our brush with the Einherja, she was in urgent need of repair. And
She
my
was?
uncle knows a shipwright in Randalar. We're to join him there when we're ready to sail for Ash.
You sure that's wise? Last I heard, the place was still overrun with Akashic.
We can fight them
Be
all!
a city where that isn't true.
Under siege!
Ultima's plague is spreading.
We're running out of time, aren't we? We've done our best to shore up that hideaway. But I doubt a few planks will stop what's coming. Still, we'll keep at it. Every little helps, I suppose.
Let's hope so.
Alright. Across the narrow.
I should visit Joshua. See if Tony will allow
Joshua.
it.
Wow. Right. Would I even be able to go do... I would be able to. But because there's still a lot of... because there's still story missions to go. I need... Hopefully when I finish the stream, I'm gonna get some side quests done. There is a certain point that I have to do side quests.
Don't tell me we've run out of... Still alive, are ya?
Yeah, I survived a tsunami. Not just one, but 2. It was crazy. I also survived like a big splash to the chest like twice over. It's very scary. No. Wait. You know what? I do need this.
You'll not find a better price than that.
This.
It'd better all be here.
And then we're gonna... There's no valuables, because I'm not doing anything.
Are you?
Ah!
The stew's awfully thin.
What do I owe the honor?
I just want some
So
stuff
will it be?
upgraded. Like this.
Not bad, if I do say so myself.
Yes. Oh.
And
Alright. Alright, let's go see Joshua. Thanks for coming on this very long series. I've never done a series that's lasted as long as it has. Typically I do one every single day. But to be honest, I've just been...
How do you...
Wait, why is it locked? Why is it locked? Why is it locked? Ah! Oh, right. Main quest. Locking it.
How are you feeling, Joshua?
Better than I was.
But not nearly as well as you should be. Your cuts and burns may have healed, but your body still bears the burden of every spell cast.
And what would you have had me do? It was no ordinary foe we faced. It was the Warden of Darkness. Yet still, it was not enough. The king could have ended me at any moment, but instead chose to toy with me like a curl does a mouse.
You underestimate yourself.
Oh, it was crystal clear. Only one man established his dominance that day, and that man was Barnabas.
Yeah, he's kind of a tough cookie.
I'm sorry, brother.
I keep getting
I was
slashed.
ill-spoken. It's just, I have never felt so powerless. And when so many are looking to us for strength, perhaps the prince feels the same.
There it is, the final one. Man, these things never get tiresome to look at. What's great is there is content that I'm excited to see because I haven't played it yet.
What is this place?
Your new home. You've been abducted.
Don't move.
Excuse me. This man shall move if he so chooseth.
Here, it's fresh from the well.
I don't know about that. That was...
Grandmother told me spirits sometimes get lost, and that the lanterns guide them to their proper place.
I'll be right back.
I set one on the river for her when she passed away.
The fiend works from the shadows. Was it you who guided my hand then, Ultima? No, not you. This
You talking to yourself
is
again?
my doing, my fault, my sin to bear. And for it, I must atone.
Your hurts are healing nicely. It was my poultices that saw you well.
You make them.
And sell them, or try to. Earns me enough for bread, most days.
Forgive me. I have nothing to...
I know, but I couldn't just leave you lying there. You're going then?
Of course. I'm healed. Thanks to you and your poultices.
Will you promise to come back and visit?
No.
Well, Phoenix, it would seem that I owe you my wings.
Sorry, I found what I was looking for. Sorry, I had to go.
Perhaps he can find an answer. You will be returning to Waloed soon, I gather.
I see no reason to wait.
Then neither do I.
I can think of a few, but I doubt they'll stop you. You will take your medicine.
Of course. Lady Daya.
Set on leaving already, are ya?
How long will it take us to get back to Ash?
Dunno, about the same amount of time it took us to get here. Maybe less, if your uncle can find someone trustworthy to patch up the Enterprise. All depends on where we're putting into port, mind.
Yes. It's not as if we can put ashore wherever we choose. We have to assume that the whole of Ash is hostile, and that we'll be attacked on sight.
Then we must find a place they won't think to look. And I have an idea who might know of one.
The Professor! I'll go and tell you come in.
While you're plotting our course, I'll be in the shelves with your lawsman. I wish to pick his brains about Ultima.
Then I'll talk to Karen about supplies for the journey. They may not be easy to come by in Ash.
Your brother's body won't take much more of this recklessness. You know that, don't you?
I do.
Sorry I had to go there for a second, everybody. I thought I'd let you enjoy the cutscenes. Let you enjoy the talking. I am just going to quickly do some things while I've got the cutscenes. I have just realized something important that I have to do. So give me a second here. Just let it go. I'm going to let the historian speak for herself.
Say it all. Ah, Clive. I was wondering when you'd arrive. Please tell me you've come to take our young prodigy here off my hands.
I'm not here for Mid. I need information on Ash.
Then why not ask Molly if you can look in one of her ovens? Go on.
As soon as the Enterprise is ready, we'll be setting out for Drake's Spine. And we're going to need a safe place to land.
Preferably one that won't see my ship blown to shit and splinters.
If it were that easy, do you think Waloed would have resisted invasion for so long? Very little is known of Ash, and the information we do have is spotty and outdated. We have the good King Barnabas to thank for that. Waloed's borders have been closed to outsiders since the day he seized the throne. If there is anywhere safe to land, you won't find it on my map.
Then tell us what we will find. I'm sure you know better than we do.
But no splinters.
All right, all right.
Tell us.
We'll get you out of my hair.
Tell us.
But
Give it.
interrupt me, and it's over. Understood?
No, okay. I haven't been talking, so but if you want me to interrupt you, all right, give us.
Barnabas Thom, the one they call the last king.
Oh, he'll be the last king, all right.
And you will understand the kingdom of Waloed. Barnabas was only a boy when he arrived from beyond the southern seas, and barely a man before he united the ragged tribes of Ash. And having unleashed them upon the formidable Veldamark, he set his throne upon the ancient kingdom's ruins. The victory sent shockwaves around Valisthea, tales of Odin's might spreading through every court, parlor, and drinking hole in the realm. Note that this was in the year 843, and that the king still sits upon his throne some 40 years later, quite untouched by time.
My goodness.
Waloed's recent inaction left many wondering if Odin had lost his appetite for war. And yet here we are. The Einherjar was committed to the fray.
I'm sorry, what was it?
Declaration of intent. Orcs swarm around Drake's Fang, and throngs of Akashic haunt Canvas streets. Though how precisely the havoc they wreak serves Waloed remains unclear. Regardless, if the order to attack truly came from King Barnabas, then one thing is certain. Waloed has achieved the impossible, and made bedfellows of beastmen and the ether-addled alike.
So what you're saying is Barnabas.
It's a roundabout way of saying that you will be in unknown territory when you set foot on Ash.
So what you're saying is Barnabas.
Much of the continent has already been lost to the Blight, and what
Fine.
few ports remain will be fiercely guarded. and that is to say naught of its natural defenses. Offshore currents will cast an ill-equipped ship out to sea one moment, and dash it against the rocks the next. But then the Enterprise is anything but ill-equipped. And Mid has made land there before. Now, if only there were someone with an intimate knowledge of the Shadow Coast,
I know.
a daring gentleman might
I know.
put ashore.
I know. I know where it is. Send me. Pick me.
You see, Clive, you had the answer all along.
Do you think you can get us back to that beach, Mid?
Picked you up from it, didn't I? Not that it were easy. The currents were a right bastard. But then, if it wasn't hard, it wouldn't be worth doing, would it?
Well said. Thank you, Lady Vivian.
If a few morsels of common knowledge and a sprinkling of tavern talk are worthy of your thanks, I wonder what genuine intelligence might earn me.
Probably more visits. Mid, I need everyone in the ale hall now. I'll fetch Joshua from the shelves.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Hoy, hoy, Captain. Alright. Let's go. So what you're saying is Barnabas has always been a pain throughout his entire life. We're not talking to you, Adelidide doo. That's your name, right? Adelidide doo. I'm on a mission. I gotta visit the shelves. Let's go. All this action.
I have no reason to assume otherwise.
Well, Clive, you must listen to this. Lawsman, tell him.
Do you recall when we spoke before on the divinity of Ultima? Well, it inspired me to delve deeper into the subject. And what I discovered appears to agree with the findings of His Grace.
You will recall that my quest to uncover Ultima's origins began with the mural at Phoenix Gate. But while I've always known it to be important, its secrets have heretofore eluded me. Now, however, I believe I know where to find the more complete example, one that will reveal all we seek.
Master Clive, have you ever in your travels chanced to hear of the Circle of Malleus? I would think not, if you have. But
I
there
was
was
gonna say
once
no,
a time
but
when the
glad
faith
you didn't know.
flourished, the oldest known religion in the Twins, and though its popularity eventually waned on Storm, hints of its dogma remain embedded in more modern faiths such as the Crystalline Orthodox.
Wait, you said it waned on Storm. What of Ash?
Religious monuments are often torn down or repurposed when new faiths rise to prominence. But
Right.
if no new faith arose, then perhaps the ancient temples might still stand. And so, you see now why I must accompany you to Waloed.
It would appear the past still has much to teach us, though in this case, it would not have been possible without the musings of Moss. To think that you carried a copy of my old mentor's chronicles all along. I am relieved to discover it in good hands.
I shall guard it with my life.
Joshua, if you're finished here, join me in the ale hall. I need to speak to everyone before we leave.
Right away.
Does this old man just sit around reading all the time? Because I'm pretty sure it's not healthy. Listen.
If it please your grace, might I one day borrow the chronicles for
Listen.
a short while?
Of course.
I'm not trying to have a conversation with you. Brother! Brother! Enough. No. Sir. Are you eating well? You're not looking at me. You're looking at me, but you're not looking at me. Are you eating well? Are they abusing you? Say no. Oh, retirement home. Listen, just say mom's the word. I'll get you a nice juicy steak. Maybe you're just on a diet, But tell me, if anybody is treating you the way you don't want to be treated, let me know. See, they keep your nose in the books. I'm on to you. Joshua. That's even your real name.
Mid said I could ride the Enterprise next. No, she didn't. She said I could.
My apologies.
What?
By now you've all heard where we're going and why. So I won't bother you with the boring details, only the important ones. If we attempt to approach Stone here by sea, there's a good chance we'll be sighted and fall prey to the capital's artillery. So instead, we'll disembark on the southwest coast and make for Drake's Spine on foot. I say we, but it's highly likely the entirety of Ash is under the rule of Ultima. A large party would only attract unwanted attention, as well as slow our march and require supplies which may be difficult to obtain.
Right.
Only Joshua and I will be going. And a scout. Preferably a good one. Gav, do you know of any?
You bet your ass I do. Might still borrow some of Lady Vivian's maps, though. Just in case, like.
Once you've dropped us off at the Shadow Coast, you need to retreat into neutral waters, fly merchant colors, and stay inconspicuous. If you sense any danger at all, you leave us behind and return to Storm.
Inconspicuous is my middle name.
Is it?
But like hell am I leaving anyone behind. The ship ain't going nowhere till your scurvy mugs are smiling on deck.
Jill, the Enterprise will appear a tempting target for royalists and pirates alike. You're to stop anyone boarding.
Don't worry. I'll keep the ship and her crew safe. You'll be needing passage home, after all.
But... very well.
If there are no questions, I'll see you all at the docks.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let me know when you're leaving. I want a word before you go.
Of course.
No worries, man. We'll save that word for next time. As crazy as this sounds. I know it takes a bit of time before we do another stream, but I want to make promises that I'm going to do another one tomorrow, but we don't make net promises. It is really hard because it's like, I know there's another DLC coming, and I just don't want to be doing... I don't want to finish the DLC and then do the last mission and then have to go back and be like, oh, there's more. And kind of, yeah. Because the DLCs are happening before the final mission, so... At least I think the second one is. If not, then... yeah. So... I also just want to focus on like the side quests for a little bit. So, look at that. Look at all the side quests. So that's what we're going to do. I will see you guys in a future episode. If I do one tomorrow, great. If not, great. So, and I'll try to do it back to my regular time. But thanks for whoever showed up. Name is pppwhat, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye.